Well, Cassie sued him for $30 million.
And got it.
Well, she got something, I'm sure substantial, but I have never seen a settlement.
Blessings, Empress Line One Love. Blessings, how you doing? Yo, he's going right into the like Vlad TV, you're going right into it. It's like, is you sitting here interviewing her, or is this like, is she being, how can I say, like, it sounds more like she's being interrogated. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Like, he's an officer and she's somebody that just got arrested and they trying to figure out this crime that just happened. Like, real shit.
This fast. I have never, my 15 years of covering the news, usually takes a few weeks, a month, 6 months, sometimes a year.
Hours, like next day.
He said, take that, take that, take that. Before she put the phone down, the money was in her account. I have never seen that. And the thing is, I feel like that makes him look way more guilty.
Exactly.
Is Luenell doing the interview or Vlad TV? Because he's kind of like just, she's like, let me hear the tea. And he's just spilling it all out.
I know how settlements work. I mean, I've had lawsuits. I've settled. It is what it is. But never that fast. No. We'll drag it out. We'll drag it out, get the number down, go back and forth. Like, you know, at the end of the day, settling does not mean that you're guilty. It just means that you'd rather pay this amount rather than pay a potentially bigger amount by going to court.
Like Michael.
Yeah, like Michael. And he regrets ever doing that settlement, by the way. Because I remember I interviewed his lawyer.
He said settling doesn't mean that you're guilty. I agree to a certain extent. In certain situations, I think people just settle because they don't want that, how can I say, like that high conviction. Like there's a higher conviction than the one they give you when you're sitting here making a settlement. Like it's like a whole deal and shit. So I don't know about P. Diddy. Like it's I wouldn't say he not guilty. I think he settled because he got a guilty conscience. Like I think Cassie got something on that man. But hey, that's my opinion. It ain't gonna change until proven otherwise.
And Michael told him that was the worst mistake he ever made. People got in his ear and said, listen, just settle with this kid and it'll be over. You're going to make way more money. But it created a domino effect, which once again, in Diddy's case, has created a domino effect. I think 4 other women have stepped forward and claimed this and claimed that. I mean, have you heard?
I am. I'm trying. Hopefully he don't, because this is not my first reaction to a Vlad TV. You know, to a Vlad. How can I say it? It's not my first time reacting. He's never striked none of my videos. I'm hoping he don't strike this one down. This will be like my 3rd, 4th reaction to a Vlad video. I hope not. Damn, I've been lucky so far. Hopefully not. Let's see.
Stories, have you talked to people? Does this surprise you that this is happening?
Yeah, actually. I had not heard anything about anything like that. I'd heard about shady business practices. I'd heard about, the typical Biggie Pac rumor mill.
Yeah.
But I had not heard anything about.
Push come to shove, what I'll do is I'll download the video and edit the John and just upload it through clips and just make it private or just delete it. And when I delete it, what I'll do is I'll download it on my re-upload it on my other channel, but edit it already. Like, whereas he can't say nothing. Like, it's already been mashed up and mixed up. Let's see. Hopefully he don't. See, Lonnie got me thinking now. I'm like, damn, I was brave to today. I was brave all the way to today. I was like, damn, Vlad, I ain't speaking nothing bad on you, nigga. Don't strike.
Diddy's, alleged sexual exploits and abuse.
Oh, shit, he did it to Lovely?
Well, the thing about this lawsuit was that it had so many interesting little details in it.
Like what?
Damn. Well, all right, so I am going to be cautious. I might take it down.
Apparently, in the lawsuit, and a woman came forward who was a friend of Cassie's, who actually talked to Cassie about this particular situation.
I'm arrested for Luenell.
They were called freak-offs.
I'm arrested for Luenell. I just want to get to the part where she talks about Taraji P. Henson. So I'm actually reacting with y'all. Like, this John was sent to me last night. So I'm like, damn, I didn't even know she did a whole interview. I thought she was in vacation still in Hawaii. Real shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So according to the lawsuit, Diddy would ask Cassie to find
escorts or whatever.
Large endowed men.
Big black dicks. Guys with big
BBCs,
black dicks.
With BBCs. So he could watch her have relations with these men while he pleasured himself.
What the hell?
Now, there's a term for this.
What, cuckold?
Cuckold.
Wait.
There you go. Cuckold. Not my thing.
No.
Not my thing. It's never been my thing. You know,
it's
just not something. No, not really. No, not at all, actually. Never done it. Never plan on doing it.
I see.
I have been taken advantage of in my life as well, right?
Yeah, we talked about that, yeah.
Okay. But I don't understand how anybody can make you do that. Like, are the doors locked? You can't leave. I know these people got big mansions. They're secluded. Sometimes you don't have good phone service. But I don't see how anybody can make you unless you've got, and this is no shaming on Cassie.
Yeah.
Or anybody in that situation. I just don't understand. I don't understand how somebody could, like, you could not make me fuck him.
Ooh.
You. And you're bigger than me.
Yeah.
And all that. You could not make me fuck him without tearing up this entire fucking room.
Right.
That's just me.
Yeah.
You can't make me do that unless.
She's making a good point when it comes to the Cassie situation. Like, she's making a real good point on this. Like, because I said the same thing, but then I had to sit here and sit down and analyze things. Like, the Cassie situation is kind of like, that's why I haven't really talked about it. I kind of gave my opinion on it, but I haven't really touched it because I'm kind of confused on the situation. Because I said it, I was like, damn, as a woman, like me being a survivor, and it's coming from a survivor, like I've been through some shit, like, but I can't picture myself letting a man make me do something that I'm not willing to do. And it's kind of like on the Cassie situation. It might have to do because of the age. Because what's crazy, people don't realize that this girl got with Diddy at a young ass age. Like they say they got together, you know, at a certain time to the public, but you could tell, like, yo, he got with her before she hit 18.
So there's a gun involved, so I don't understand how that happens. And then they're around for months and months and months, and years and years and years.
Blessings, Joel Delaney. Blessings. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. My bad. I had to answer the door. Close the door, baby. I had to close the door. My bad. Yes, baby. How you doing?
8 years, I think.
And then you go out and this persona, and you're smiling and you're honest person. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand how that works. I don't get that.
Well, I talked to Boosie about this, and he feels that Cassie is either traumatized or she loved every minute.
With Cassie, it's either she was traumatized by what she been through.
Mm-hmm.
Either she was traumatized, she was sick and hurt, or she loved every minute of it.
And I'm not the only one saying it, and I know I've heard a lot of people say the same thing. Yo, it's confusing when it comes to Cassie, especially when you wasn't even there to witness the stuff that went down. It's kind of hard to give an honest opinion when you're like stuck down the middle. I'm really stuck down the middle when it comes to the Cassie situation, because it's kind of like, was you with it? Or like Boozy said, could she be living right now off of trauma?
One or the other.
Or both. Or neither. Maybe she just, I mean, you know, and then what happens to your family? You don't talk to your family or anybody in your family on any regular basis, and you can't talk on the phone because the phones maybe are bugged, or I don't, you know, somebody with my family knows my voice.
Right. Well, from what I understand, because people have spoken about this, her family, her parents would get involved when the abuse would happen, and Puffy would like buy him something or, you know, kind of pay him off. And then
so he bribed him off. That, man, that ain't family. Family like that, yo. Like, I be telling people, everybody's like, family this, family that. Yo, I don't get tired of saying it. To me, water is thicker than blood. And people get mad when I say that, but you can't get mad. Because it's kind of like, damn, sometimes family be the number one reason why you're stuck. You sit here busting your ass, making sure they straight. But when it's time for you to come and get yourself together and walk up that ladder, you reach down so many times to help them. What's the problem with you letting me walk up the ladder to get myself situated, get myself together? Like, I helped y'all. Now it's my turn to walk up the ladder. Like, we couldn't all do this together. And it's crazy. You would think that family be the first ones to help you. They not. They be the first ones to throw you off the boat. They be the first ones to sit here and drown you. They be the first ones to sit here and stomp on you. Be the first ones to hate. And I'm not saying it's like that in every situation, but hey.
They would leave for a while, and then at the end, then they would come back again.
Like
and then...
OJ and Nicole Brown Simpson's parents.
Yes.
Because they knew too.
Right.
But he bought them chicken franchises and Cadillacs and shit.
Oh,
so you whoring your child out.
Pretty much. And, you know, look.
She said hoeing your family out. Yo, you gotta love Luenell. But basically, they pimped her. Cassie's family pimped her.
Is it a coincidence that she filed a lawsuit after marrying a personal trainer and no longer having the lifestyle that she was used to after all these years through most of her adult life? I think that's part of it. You gotta, you know, because
yo, it's Luenell face for me. Like, I want to hear what she gotta say. I gotta hear what she gotta say.
She never pressed criminal charges against him.
I know, right?
It was a civil case, which means it's money. Now you could say, no, I'm doing it to make things right. But if that's the case, sue for $1. You know what I'm saying? No, you're suing for 30 million. So money is definitely, no matter what you say, money is the focus of that lawsuit.
It is, and I think that also when people sue for that large amount of money, that's the only way they feel like maybe they can hurt that person is in their pocketbook or shame of. I don't know. I don't know.
Are they trying to hurt them or are they trying to pad their own pockets?
I don't know anything about.
You can hurt people all types of ways.
I don't know nothing about nothing like this. I don't know about the cuckolds. I know what they are. I don't fucking rooms with other people. Not since the 70s have I done that. And you can't make me
Google
fuck
that,
people.
Coco.
I can't. You can't.
Anybody in the chat know
even if you made me put his dick in my mouth.
Oh shit!
You can't make me suck it. I mean, I just don't understand. Too much for Vlad TV.
A little too much.
That I can't take it. No,
you have Bootsy on here.
Right.
Not too much.
No, at least she admits it. She said, I can't take 15 inches.
I don't understand that. Unless there was a gun involved, I don't understand. Even with the R. Kelly thing, I don't understand how you can't get out, won't get out, signal somebody right on the window, throw a rock. Help me, something. I don't get how you stay for years and years and years and years and years.
Yeah, I mean,
behind some shit like that. I just don't get it. Somebody, I'm sure in the comments will explain it to me, but I don't understand. I don't live like, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, it turns into
blessings to the chat, blessings to everybody that's coming in. I'm not sure. Lonnie, do you have a gems from Empress Lonnie One Love? I'm just making sure. This is the first time I've ever seen that one. Gems from Empress Lonnie One Love. It's probably Lonnie, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. I've never heard her. My door stood open. But blessings, those of you that do got, if y'all do got channels, let one of the moderators know, and they'll leave your link down below. Y'all more than welcome to drop y'all links. But since y'all can't drop them, the mods will for y'all.
You know, psychological abuse, mental abuse.
But
and
all these motherfuckers are sick.
Hey.
First of all, pussy's just out of style. You know, nobody wants pussy no more. Everybody wants dick, even the men.
Yo, I told y'all she bold, but she not lying. People, she said that. She said, "Ain't nobody want." Listen, they don't want the kitty cats no more. They just all want eggplants. She's talking about the Transformers, and I don't have nothing against them, but it's like, yo, it's crazy. I get it. It's like a lot of men out here, though. Like, I get it. She's saying this in so many ways because it's crazy. So many men here on social media that say, I'm a man. I stand on being a man. But then the next thing you know, out of nowhere, you see the men and the woman go. I'm like, I've never had a cat fight before. So it's unusual to see a cat and a dog fight, like two cats online, like real shit. So I get her point, yo, but she funny with it though. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? No, she did it. Yo, she gonna be raw and uncut.
Maybe not you. Team pussy.
Still team pussy. Yeah. Still team pussy.
It's like, has it always been this decadent and we didn't know? Or is this a new series of decadence that's going on in the world now? Was this always going on to this level? Because this shit is like out of hand with people. He abused me, but I also want to hear about the people who got abused like last week. Like, has everything got to be 10 years old before somebody come out and speak?
100 years old.
I told the day the shit happened to me. The day I got raped, I told that day.
Did you press charges?
I tried to.
So you filed a police report?
We did.
Okay. See, to me, that holds a lot more water than coming back after 10, 20, 30 years, especially because all these lawsuits happened right around the same time because there was a New York law that was expiring at the.
That does get confusing. And I used to ask the same question on why a lot of females waited so long, or, I understand why the men take so long, but the women but then after a while, I got to see that a lot of women, it's not easy for them to speak up right there and then. So it's kind of like, that's why I said sometimes it'd be hard. And I know when it comes to, the podcast, I be hitting them touchy subjects, but that's the whole point. We're supposed to sit here. We're supposed to talk about it, bring solutions and stuff like that. You scared? Like, damn, man, you can't be out here. And I'm not scared to touch these topics. Like, I'm not a little kid no more. We all grown. Like, I don't see a problem with us sitting here and trying to bring our solutions to the table. And we got the youth watching us. Like, we're supposed to be leaders. So why not lead? Why not show them? Why not guide them? Lead them into the future. Hey, but I guess leading nowadays means just acting ratchet out here and showing these kids how to have a biggest downfall of their life, like real shit. That's what leading. That's why, I don't get tired. Nate the Great podcast, The Word, Papa Duck, great male role models. And I don't get tired of telling everybody, like, you can't sit here and call yourself a male role model and act a fool here on social media or out there. Like, hey, but it is what it is.
The end of November. Yeah. So it was like Bad Boy President Harv Pierre, Axl Rose, Marcellus Wiley, photographer Terry Richardson, Bill Cosby got sued again. It was like this huge list of people. Cuba Gooding Jr. got it again. Like, it was just everybody. And, like Puffy got sued like 4 more times. And there was like a girl who's like, I was 17 at the time.
And all this happens around the time when something's about to happen. It distracts us. When we stop talking about it and we focus on the normal things that happened around us, it's like, boom. Like, we were so fucking caught up on this, caught up on that we didn't realize what was happening here, what was happening there. It's crazy, though.
And I have pictures. Now, she has pictures at Puffy's studio.
First of all, my mouth is too big to hold it. All my friends would know if anybody had done. Right. Like I said, people know my voice. If I answer the phone a certain way, the next word
She said my mouth is too big to hold it. First of all, if I answered the phone Well, now you just lost me. Your mouth is too big to hold what? And what does it have to do with you answering the phone?
I hear in my ear is my friend or relative saying, what's wrong? They could tell that easily from me. If I fucked a celebrity, if a celebrity raped me, somebody's gonna know that day. I'm telling that day.
Yeah.
That's probably why nobody tried to fuck with me like that.
Well, I personally think that if it's serious, you should press charges. At the end of the day, you know, some people feel that, you know, it's true, it's not true, but I interviewed the Tupac rape accuser, Ayanna Jackson, and she broke down exactly what happened, and she pressed charges that same day. And she broke down. Now, some people say she's lying, she's not lying, whatever else, but there is a criminal complaint that happened, and there's witnesses, and you know what I'm saying? Like, now you could say whether she was with it, she wasn't with it, but something happened and she wasn't cool with it, and she went to the police. She went downstairs. She was disheveled. You know, people from the hotel staff was approaching her, asking if she's okay, and she said no. They asked her what happened. The police were called. At the end of the day, something like that holds a lot more water than 10 years ago, 100 years ago, Bill Cosby raped me.
There's no way that I would hold it that long.
You know what
Absolutely
I'm saying?
No way.
And I never press charges, and I have no evidence, but I want that money. Yeah. Cut me a check.
And that's what I be trying to figure out. See, I try to figure it out with the women that sit here and want to say, oh, this happened after they've been out the relationship. Like, you managed to get away and you still ain't open up, but somehow, some way, for some reason, now you're saying that this happened out of nowhere, but it never happened. This whole time you've been able to speak up, and I'm trying to figure out why you never spoke up. I keep telling everybody, like, yo, sometimes it be real, sometimes it be fake, and a lot of these women, you can't believe them all the time. And it's crazy. I can't sit here and say that about the Cassie situation, because me being a survivor, me going through therapy and all that stuff, seeing a lot of this stuff happening, I can honestly say, yo, shit happens in so many ways that we need more like details when it comes to this situation. Like, it's hard to come up with an honest opinion in this situation.